Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to English class. Today, let us discuss about the fourth lesson in your textbook, that is lesson number 4, Friend in Need. So, today let us discuss in this video about fourth lesson, that is lesson number 4, Friend in Need. And we have to learn some meanings for the day now. Let us go through the meanings first. Here we have got the first meaning, sage. It means a holy man. Sage. It means a holy man. Next one, mantra. Next one is mantra. It means a holy saying. It means a holy saying. Next we have got the meaning invoke. Invoke. It means to make a request. To make a request, especially to God. Especially to God. Invoke means to make a request, especially to God. Next we have got glory. It means greatness. Glory. It means greatness. Last meaning here is wonder. Wonder. It means feel curious. Feel curious. Yes, children, that is all about the meanings here. Now, let us go through the lesson. I will be reading you the text as well as we can go through the explanation part also. Yes, children, this is your lesson number 4, unit 4. Unit 4, Friend in Need. We have got some pre-reading tasks here. Boys and girls, when they become friends, help one another. Yes, children, it is quite natural. It may be anybody, whoever become friends, they will help one another. Friendship is the best relation in the world. So, boys and girls, when they become friends, help one another. Imagine that a boy is in trouble. Imagine that a boy is in trouble. What will his friend do? What will his friend do? Will he just walk away? Will he just walk away? No. He will stay with his friend and help him. The boy will stay with his friend and help him. Now, tell me, this is a question for you children. Now, tell me, has any one of you helped your friend at any time? Help your friend at any time? There are stories about animals who become friends and help one another. Yes, you might have heard, you might have listened to the stories of animals who become friends and help one another. You might have learned them in your lower classes. Example we can give here, a story of a lion and the mouse, and the story of a bird, hunter, and ant. There are many stories, children. You might have come across and you might have learned also. So in this story belongs to Mahabharata. This story belongs to the great epic Mahabharata. Let us see what is there exactly in the lesson. Who are the friends here? How the friendship made them bound to each other. So I will be reading the lesson for you now. First paragraph. Sage Durvasa had taught Kunti a mantra. Sage Durvasa had taught Kunti a mantra. Concentrate on the meanings here. Sage. Sage, it means a holy man. Mantra, it means a holy saying. So, Sage Durvasa had taught Kunti a mantra. It was a secret verse to invoke the gods. It was a secret verse to invoke the gods. See the meaning of invoke? Invoke means to make a request, especially to God. Especially to God. So, Sage Durvasa had taught Kunti a mantra, and this mantra was to invoke the gods. When invoked, they would appear before her and bless her with sons equal to themselves in glory. See, when invoked, they would appear, God would appear before her, before Kunti, and bless her with sons equal to themselves in glory. See the meaning of glory here? Glory, it means greatness. So, what Sage Durvasa had taught the mantra, with the help of that mantra, Kunti could invoke gods, and when invoked gods, they will appear in front of before Kunti and bless her with the sons equal to themselves in glory. The young Kunti was at that time waiting for her Swayamvara. Yes, children. Kunti, when the mantra was taught to her, at that time Kunti was still young, unmarried. She was waiting for her Swayamvara. She was waiting for her marriage to be arranged. But she had, out of curiosity, invoked Surya. But as she was young and curious, out of curiosity, she invoked Surya, the sun god. Surya, the sun god. He had blessed her with a child. Sun god Surya had blessed her with a child who would prove to be the greatest of all heroes. The child who would prove to be the greatest of all heroes. Second the baby in her arms, Kunti wondered. See the meaning of wonder. Wonder, feel curious. Feel curious. So, with the baby in her arms, Kunti wondered. How will I explain the child? How will I explain the child? Who will believe me? With a heavy heart, she placed the baby in a basket and set it afloat on the river Ganga. So, with a heavy heart, with full of sadness, she placed the baby in a basket and set it afloat on the river Ganga. The child, he grew up in Adhiratha's house. The child grew up in Adhiratha's house and became a hero called Karna. Became a hero called Karna. Yes, children, this is the birth secret of Karna, one of the hero in Mahabharata story. Let us see now third paragraph. In first and second paragraph, this is all about what we have seen, the secret of birth of Karna. Now, directly we are going to see the situation when the Kurukshetra war is near. So, let me read now. Third paragraph. War is near, Krishna said. War is near, Krishna said. He is speaking to Kunti. He is speaking to Kunti. War is near, Krishna said. Your sons will fight against their cousins. Your sons will fight against their cousins. There will be much bloodshed. There will be much bloodshed. Fourth paragraph now. Kunti was deeply disturbed. Kunti was deeply disturbed. Disturbed means got confused. She was very much got confused. The Pandavas would fight against the Kauravas. The Pandavas would fight against the Kauravas. And Karna was on Duryodhana's side. And Karna was on Duryodhana's side. Karna would fight against his brothers. Karna would fight against his brothers. Perhaps kill them. Perhaps kill them or be killed himself. Or be killed himself. He was her precious firstborn, whom she had never acknowledged, never fondled with a mother's love. So here is the fact, children. Kunti was deeply disturbed, and the reason for her confusion was that the Pandavas would fight against the Kauravas, but Duryodhana's side, Karna was there. That was the confusion for Kunti. That was the disturbance for Kunti. Because of this, the Kunti was got disturbed. So, Pandavas would fight against the Kauravas. Karna was on Duryodhana's side, and Karna was her firstborn. Karna was her firstborn. See here, Kunti was deeply disturbed. The Pandavas would fight against the Kauravas, and Karna was on Duryodhana's side. Karna would fight against his brothers, perhaps kill them or be killed himself. So in the war, Karna would, of course, perhaps he may kill his brothers or be killed by his brothers. He was Kunti's precious firstborn, whom she had never acknowledged, never fondled with a mother's love. Fondle means show the love of a mother. So, Karna was Kunti's first child, whom she had never shown the love of a mother. Tears of despair welled up in her eyes. Tears of despair welled up in her eyes. She started crying. The tears of despair welled up in her eyes. Her eyes were full of tears. That was the only way to Kunti made up her mind to tell Karna the truth. Kunti made up her mind to tell Karna the truth. That was the only way to persuade him to leave Duryodhana and to fight on the side of the Pandavas. Yes, as Kunti was deeply depressed, as her eyes were full of tears, now Kunti had decided to tell Karna the secret of his birth and that she is his mother, and she felt that was the only way to persuade him to leave Duryodhana. By telling the truth of his birth, she felt that she can bring Karna to Pandava's side and to fight on the side of the Pandavas. With Karna gone, Duryodhana would be weaker in strength and spirit. Yes, of course, Karna the hero. Karna was the real strength of Duryodhana. So as Karna would come to the side of Pandavas, with Karna gone, Duryodhana would be weaker in strength and spirit. The Pandavas would be able to vanquish him with ease. The Pandavas would be able to defeat Duryodhana easily. Kunti felt like this way. This was the right time for Karna to learn the secret of his birth. This was the right time for Karna to learn the secret of his birth. So all these thoughts came in the mind of Kunti, and Kunti decides to meet Karna and reveal the secret of his birth. So this is all about for the day, children. In this video, we have seen the secret of Karna's birth and the situation of the war which is going to happen nearly. So in next video, let us see what happens. Will Kunti be able to reveal the secret of his birth to Karna, or will Karna leave Duryodhana and join the Pandavas? All these questions will try to find the answers in the next video. Thank you for watching.